Peace. Welcome. Welcome back to my space. Thank you for all authentic, energetic exchanges, inspired actions taken toward me at any given time, in any given one of my spaces, anyone, whatever. Physical space, cyberspace. Thank you. All right, let's get into it. This is a daily intuitive message. Let's see what is there to prepare for. Okay, let's stay current. All right, listen, I appreciate you for rolling with me. All right, for however you roll with me. You know what I'm saying? I be on my job, keeping us current. All right, let's do it. What's one card overall? What is there to prepare for? I've had a slight headache today, and I do take note of things that happen with my body because although, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to my health and eating and things like that, it could absolutely be better. But everything aside, I'm very healthy. Like when things happen, like pain or like things again, like a headache or something, like it's something that I take note of for myself personally because I don't typically experience a lot of, health ailments like that, like pain. But anyway, maybe whatever. I say what I get or what I feel like. But anyway, let's do it. Yeah, I do have to drink more water. I do have to drink more water. You know? All right, so let's do it. We have control. Offer, here we go. Mystery, rise above. Come on now. The fresh start is here. All right, fresh start, new opportunity. Release the past. This is your second chance. We'll see more so what side this is for. But absolutely, since the winter, okay, I did a couple of messages. At least one of them is on this new YouTube space. But it started with my other YouTube space. Winter is coming. Okay, and it was that full moon in Cancerian that set it off. Like, listen, okay, you gotta balance Cancer and Capricorn, heart space, business. Okay, like your status, your legacy, your what you want to be known for. Okay, like people really still acting like they can take it with them. Okay, and there are people there's a new start with business right now if they can release the control, the mentality, thinking that they know everything and that it must be this particular way, aka my ego way. But it is what it is, right? But let's see. Being an authentic partner, purifying one's status, allowing that. It's like, I do it. I gotta do this. I gotta, like, okay. Yes. I ain't gonna say you're gonna wish. Mind. High Priestess in reverse. This is not a secret. This, like, somebody's not listening to their intuition. They are not listening to their intuition about how controlling that they are with a fresh start. Here's an opportunity. For most, they have to take the action to speak up. Speak up. Okay? They hate the word humble. Some like life will humble you. Life will humble you. Okay? If you up on your high horse and things like that and you don't practice modesty, okay? And if you don't want to be modest, then you will get humbled. And that's just what it is. And a whole bunch of people about to get humbled. All right, a whole group. particularly at this time when it comes to business. Maybe over, next couple of weeks or so with this full moon in Capricorn coming out. But there's absolutely an attractive energy here. Like, this is the type of entity that is alluring. They are so attractive, but they this entity is triggering because it doesn't need you. Like, it doesn't need you, and it's like, I want you to need me. Like it's a like this is the type of entity, like it makes you feel empowered because they're just so full of life, so creative, but it's about passion. And if you don't have that, or if you expect this entity to chase you, you're gonna get humbled again. So there is this Four of Pentacles holding back from it, all right? Because, strength, fortitude in reverse. Don't have the courage, the willpower, or whatever. And again, the thing about it, like, this is an attractive person. And I do feel this is, it could be about anything, but somebody must make an offer. It could be about anything. It could be about romance. I've been getting a lot of messages about business, but this entity is intimidated because this is for this, it don't necessarily have to be physically beautiful, but something about this person is beautiful, particularly their energy. And I feel like it's intimidation. Okay, this person that's supposed to make the offer could have witnessed this entity chop heads off. Oh no. Oh no. Like, if you coming over here disturbing my peace, Four Swords in reverse, there ain't no decision for me to make, or something like that. But there's a feeling of not enough or lack here. That somebody, and maybe they don't see it that way, but it is a form of control, meaning, like, I feel like I'm going to get rejected. So in order to not, I'm going to control myself from doing it. Even if they are. Like, do what you feel compelled to do. This is a compulsion. And maybe they feel like they have to control that. Like, let me control my compulsions. Like, listen. It's a fresh start. How many times you gotta tell a child no? They're gonna do it anyway. They're gonna do it anyway. They're gonna get what they want anyway. It's like being childlike, like going after truly what you desire. Of course, like, with grown ass people is different if somebody authentically cuts you off and say no. But there is a fresh start here. Maybe it's not with the same person, but they've come across somebody new and it's like, nah, man, because last time the other person shut me down. Maybe this one won't. Like, something like that. This is your second chance, or fourth, or eighth, or whatever. I don't know. It's popping, but they kind of funky, but they pretty much ended up upright. The World card, I just gotta see what you're made of. Now is the time for this person to see what they're made of. They're trying to over control their intuition. Something about this is very familiar, and if they were turned down before, they know the reason. I will say that if this Queen of Wands turned Queen of Swords, all right, it's like, okay, you holding back for me. Like, I'm not going to have you holding back for me, or whatever the situation. For Pentacles, possibly with some type of resources or finances or something like that. Like, I'm not going to do that. I just got, like, grow up, like, World card. Like, it's here. All right, I feel like this is a time. Now is the time to see what you're made of, to do it. The change has happened. I feel like this Death card is like the change. Like, it's changed. You're different. You're new. Pluto. You're purified. Whatever. All right. This don't have to be about business, but like I said, it can very well be Page of Pentacles. All right. You may be new to this position or what y'all about to do together. Maybe this is something about this is very fresh, very, I just got rudimentary. Is that the word? That's what I'll say what I get. But, the word that I want to use is like, I was watching a documentary about the guy who made Hershey chocolate. Man, he went through some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like they like, don't give up. It's like, the thing about it is, or if you do, especially if you're doing something new with somebody new, it's gonna, it takes dedication, investment. And I do feel like somebody is being, again, to speak up, King of Swords, okay, and say, listen, this is what I have to invest. Let's do this. But I mean, inside this person, they do feel hopeless. Star card reverse. They want to talk and have been at this Two of Wands, this standstill for a long time. Because again, something about the past didn't work. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Possibly, maybe they didn't have the skill. But the world card is upright. There is some type of completion here. There is something that somebody believes in. Seven of Wands. What's going on here? Two of Cups. It's a match. It's a match. Okay, it's different elements. Okay, you could be very much logical. The King of Swords, significant air. Even if you don't have many air placements, or maybe you don't have any air placements that like energy, like Mercury or Saturn or something like that, but it's your rising sign. You know what I'm saying? Air, maybe like Aquarius or something like that. And this person is fire, or however this goes. But it's Two of Cups. It's a match. Okay, you're very different. Absolutely different. I feel like one entity is absolutely with that Queen of Wands, high energy. Again, very attractive, possibly even intimidating to a very large degree. Maybe to this person's intelligence. Like, I don't know how they did that. It's the Queen of Wands, okay? It's Queen of Wands is a lot of magic, to be honest. So I'm just saying, but you know, again, Ace of Cups before, something about this, again, whether they're trying to return to the same person that it didn't work out with before, or someone, quote unquote, new, but it's the same situation. What's in the heart space is like frozen. Like their heart's not in it, pretty much. Like it's a no. Like heartbreak before it even started. Like Three of Swords, Four of Cups. Like I feel like somebody sees the match. They're aware of this person. I don't think this is like somebody that is like yearning for this. A fresh start is here, but it's like a very defeatist energy. Like, I mean, listen, if the Queen of Swords was in reverse, I mean, I get it, because the Queen of Swords, like when the Queen of Swords cuts, you know, whether it was a man or a woman that did it, or maybe even this person cut somebody out, and it's like, damn, how can I go back on what I said or whatever? Because that energy is a very definitive type energy, but we'll see what should be done. But right now, it's a match. Again, it's about courage. It's about courage. And like releasing this mental anxiety. It's a lot of mental anxiety. It's about, you know, this person probably don't even know that they may be a bit arrogant, you know what I'm saying? But they need to, again, it's because somebody really cut this person out, like on some, I never want to see you again, or the quote unquote rejection that they experienced from that other circumstance was so debilitating. It's like, oh, this must not be for me, because that shit, like, it cut me out cold. If it's in your heart, it's in your heart, but somebody's choosing not to utilize their heart space. They're choosing not to, although something's there. This is very peculiar. I'm trying to stop saying weird. Peculiar. But that's what it is. Five of Pentacles, out in the cold from it. Even though that's what they want. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups in reverse. High Priestess again. Four of Swords in reverse. Like, listen, you are lying to yourself. Seven of Swords, that you don't want to do this again. What should be done? Maybe they want that particular person, and it's like, I want that particular physical person or situation that I had before. And maybe it's not possible, but it is with something else. There's always a fresh start, a second chance. Maybe that person did mean what they say and For whatever reason, I don't want to say your level ain't their level, but the world card is about distance. Maybe it's been too long or something like that. But absolutely, the Queen of Wands, I'll tell you right now, it's some because that's the receiving quality, that's the receptive person here. The Queen of Wands does not do cowardly. I'll say that right now. If anything that is attractive for the Queen of Wands, it's bravery. I mean, you know those people that people say like they're not very physically attractive, but then they link up with somebody that is physically attractive, and it's like, yo, how did they get that person? Confidence, okay, straight like that. Sometimes persistence, okay. So what should be done in this situation? 1551. I think I saw that number the other day. Which is individual change, breaks down to a 6-6. But what should be done, like if it's hopeless, it's hopeless. This person, like if they really feel like this is hopeless, okay, like it gotta be hopeless then, because I really do feel like they are giving themselves developing an ulcer or some shit. Like they really want something. It's their match. They feel so, but it's like hopeless. Either hopeless, like I'll never get that, it'll never happen, or they'll reject me. Something like it's just they don't have any faith. Still holding back. Again, this could be about money, like it's hopeless because of money or something like that. Again, 6 of Wands, wanting to be successful, wanting the attention, but 5 of Wands in reverse, not willing to fight for it. Okay, just staying in grief. 5 of Cups. Even though this is a soulmate, King of Cups, like they got emotions for this situation. Whatever it is in their heart, but they are blocking it off. This is like the most, listen, don't listen. Black Woman Love is gonna drag this entity's monkey ass. Do you hear me? There is no getting away from the Cancerian archetype over the next couple of months. What, 6 months, some shit like that? Home, heart space, the history, protecting, emotional security. Ain't get away with none of that. Ain't none of that. All right? Debilitating. This is debilitating for this person. Lord have mercy. They're gonna have to give it up. They're gonna have to give it up. They might ultimately give it up, to be honest. I don't like this. 2 star cards in reverse. Star card in reverse, clarified by the star card in reverse, with the Ace of Swords in reverse. King of Wands, they could be this person's match, but there's something like their mentality is debilitating their heart space. It's putting out their fire. How? Okay. I mean, air feeds fire, but I guess if it's too gosh darn much, it's going to blow out, spread. I don't know. This person is blowing their fire out with their air mentality, whatever they are. This is like a spiritual connection that maybe they can't figure it out. Maybe they trying to figure it out. They trying to make it make sense when they should just be going for it. But the energy that they're in is kind of like cowardly. It's Knight of Wands in reverse, like very like skittish, absolutely skittish. This feels like out of control, even if on the outside they present as very put together. There's a lot of strong Aquarius here. Aquarius in reverse is Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Aquarius in reverse. Aquarius in debilitated, low vibe, whatever you want to put that energy, will have you in a mental hospital if you are dealing with this entity. So imagine them dealing with themselves. Lord have mercy. Aquarius is not an easy archetype to deal with, period. But Lord have mercy. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. They ain't making no movement toward this situation. They just gonna let it go. Listen, 2 of Cups, Lovers card. They refused. I'm telling you, Ace of Cups in reverse. Listen, maybe if they had the choice, if somebody was like, "Do you need your heart?" They be like, nah, you can have like authentically. I don't know what is up with this person and their personal beliefs about the heart space and emotions, but they refuse to utilize it. They will keep it under lock and key, whatever this control is, and that is why they will not make this offer. This person will not make this offer with a perfect match, possibly because they want to. You ain't controlling the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. I just got brilliant. All right, so these two, because I saw the two pairs that they're showing up with is air and fire. So significant air and fire placements, very smart people. This one most likely too smart for their own good, obviously debilitating themselves. And fire, spirit, something like that. But I'm telling you, this person ain't going anywhere forward with this situation. And with two star, like this is like absolutely regressive behavior, south node behavior. This person don't even know that they are, or maybe they do, absolutely sticking to a comfort zone, which is still not going to work because if comfort zone was a sign, it'll be Taurus and Uranus is there, and Uranus is changing that too. Like there's no comfort in Earth right now. Okay, maybe Virgo, maybe. Got the action taker here. This is the mature one. All right. Again, between this mature man and a whole new life phase is the snake. Toxic bullshit. All right. Look, their wish fulfillment since they was a child. Possibly have a child with this person or want to have a child out of this situation. Like, but when it comes to this communication, man, they hold it back. The whip, the book, staying in the shadows, not gonna happen. I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. Look, this is where they gonna sitting on the dock of the bay, something like that. I don't know, watching it's not something roll by, wasting time. I mean, everybody got their own life. That's what I have at this time. I appreciate you. See you next time. Peace.